It was match day 36 of the 1990-91 First Division. Mid-table Nottingham Forest hosted Chelsea at the City Ground. Few could have imagined how dramatic the final scoreline would be. Once again, we witness history.
Inside Dickens. Good afternoon and welcome to the City Ground, Nottingham. Today's mascot, who is David Paul Hobson, who has travelled all the way from Hereford to be the mascot today. They have Mark Crossley in goal. Fullbacks Garry Charles at 2, Stuart Pearce the captains at 8, Tony Dorigo at 11, and their strike pair, the reserve official Mr. P. Sims. So the game underway, and Townsend, the captain, immediately. Dixon infield to Durie. Durie with a first shot into the side netting. That's Woan. Pearce with a cross. Parker, here's Stuart Pearce. Forrest, patient build-up. There's Graham Stuart. Stuart with a shot, but over the bar. The ball. And there's Pearce going forward, but the ball accelerating off the pitch. Sinclair does so, gets the crossover, flicked off Dave Lee to Woan and shot over the bar. Crosby cuts in. And there's Keane, a beautiful goal by Keane. That was a beautiful move again. Started by chance for Crosby to cut inside the penalty area. And that's Stuart looking for Durie. But there's Des Walker. Moving sweetly here. And this is Woan coming in, but it's first time move there by Forrest. Crosby cutting in, trying to feed Keane on. Pearce has got this one. Cross it comes and it's there! Garry Parker with number 2. Involving Woan, and Woan's pass was faced. Dixon high over the bar at the Trenton. Andy Townsend breaking. Stuart Pearce going to brought down by Steve Clarke. Just past the post. Trying to be again. And drifts a shot. Clough coming up. Cruelly brought down by Dave Lee there. On this side, gets the crossover. Clarke misses it, Dickens is there, and it's a goal kick. Crosby gets the ball. Goes outside, Sinclair cuts in. It goes across and it's Woan. 26 minutes. Inside, Sinclair finds in for Durie. Dickens. Roy Keane again covering in defence. This is David Lee. Backfield to Hall. Dixon underneath it, flicks it down for Durie, but Garry Charles read it well. Goes on the left, it comes for Durie. Des Walker. Side. In for Pearce. Doesn't get hold of it. Woan to Glover. Inside for Glover. Just watch. In fact, blown for half time. Not much injury time there. So just that little scare with Des. In 13 minutes by Garry Parker and Ian Woan in. And the second half underway. Nigel swapping possession. Back to Pearce. Pearce inside Dickens. Offer any judgment. Nigel Clough for Forest. Sinclair just prevents Keane going through. Chelsea half. Gareth Hall gives away the first. Garry Parker. It's Garry Charles. Nobody there that time. Forrest still there. And Pearce! Pearce strikes the bar. Pearce again, very much in evidence. Pearce across, hammers it. It's a goal. And 50 minutes gone. It was Crosby and wide by Dickens. A middle scoring partnership in the First Division. To Dixon. Dixon for Durie, but there comes Garry Charles hurtling across the penalty area, the edge of it. Stuart Pearce. Ian Woan with a shot! Just past the post. Charles again coming over, not covered at this time, Dixon's there. Dixon looking for an angle, good shot. Legs of Dave Lee, but Crosby's still there. And a powerful shot there, stubbed his toe. Stuart Pearce, ball Lee Glover. And well covered there by Dave Lee. It says 5. Stuart Pearce. Pearce going through. And Pearce has scored. It is 5 now. Townsend again, that's back from the left, trying to way through. Garry Crosby. And Crosby hits the post with a early there, but there's Charles, only to Dorigo. And he shoots wide. Scored for last week, he's got a taste for it, it's blocked. But there's Beasant. Again Stuart, there's Andy Myers. Can he make a name for himself? No free kick given. Crosby steadies himself. And it's a corner. Down. Parker to Pearce. And a great save by... This is Durie. Well wide. Didn't really look what he was doing there, and it's Dickens wide of the post. Lee Glover. Back to Des Walker. And he's brought down by Stuart. Stuart Pearce. Flash. Here we are. It's there! Too much. And that is his 15th goal of the season. Nothing done at the City Ground this season. We've had a 6. Keane for Parker. Just tucked it past Durie. It's going to be booked. And here for Forest, if Crosby times it right, but he only wins the corner. Pearce, just past the post, outside. He's there! 84 minutes, good pass by Walker. Laying it across for Dorigo. Dorigo has a shot, but over the bar, wasn't far over. Ball for Roy Keane. Keane back for Glover. He's tackled out of it by Steve Clarke. To Parker. Won by 7 goals to 0 here. In the 8th minute, Roy Keane, and in the 26th minute, Woan scored the 3rd goal. For the 8 minutes, Pearce with a free kick blasted the ball into the net. Nottingham Forest defeat Chelsea by 7 goals to 0, and with that it's Mike Wilson